Welcome everyone to Forza Motorsport 6, and today we're taking a look at the 2012 Aston Martin V12 Zagato. So yeah, this is a endurance racing car concept that was made to celebrate the 50-year partnership since the DB4 GT Zagato, which is a classic car which I personally think should be in this game. It was in Forza 4, so why it's not in this game I don't know, but yeah, that is easily one of my favourite collaborations between Aston Martin and Zagato, and this is not far behind because, as you can see, it's a stunning, beautiful car. So yeah, let's take a closer look at it. So yeah, the engine, as per usual in an Aston Martin, 6-litre V12. A lot of Aston Martins from nowadays have this engine in it because it is like the peak of their performance, so it is no surprise that it has this engine in it, and it, from a visual standpoint, the engine looks glorious. And it also has 510 horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque, and it's naturally aspirated, so yeah, you get all of that glorious sound without any supercharger or turbocharger making it sound either worse, which they can do at times, or just making it doesn't sound as natural. It does have a pathetic small boot though, but then again, this is basically a homologated version of the race car, so yeah, that's why it's still got the spoiler, still got the splitter at the front, and has that weird thing near the exhaust. But yeah, stunning car. This engine in this car, by the way, is used in the Aston Martin DBS and the standard version of the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. It's slightly upgraded though for the Vantage S. Does sound good though. So yeah, let's get it out on a track and see how it drives. I think we'll go for Silverstone, the biggest track, well, the biggest variation of Silverstone. And like all the reviews, I will be silent for the first lap, and then on the second lap I'll give you my opinion on how it drives and my overall opinion on whether or not I like it or not, and why I like it and why I don't like it. So yeah, as you can see, this is a decently good handling car, as you'd expect from Aston Martin. I'm not entirely doing it all that much justice, but yeah, it also sounds brilliant, as a lot of Aston Martins always have done, especially when they use this V12. Personally, I don't think there's any of the newer V12 engine Aston Martins that have sounded bad at all, really. So yeah, styling wise, I personally like it. I could see why someone wouldn't, but I personally like it. Besides that lip near the exhaust at the back, well, obviously at the back's exhaust, but yeah, that lip near the exhaust, I think it's a really good looking car, especially from the front, and certainly from the side profile. I think it looks spectacular, especially with that low sloping roof going down to the back with the slightly bubbled. It's a really nice looking car. Yeah, it's not the most powerful sports car you're ever going to find. 510 horsepower is a bit modest, really, in comparison to cars from nowadays. Especially in terms of Aston Martin. I mean, the Aston Martin V12 Vantage S has more than 560, and that's a stupidly quick car. So yeah, not the most powerful, but it's still a really rather powerful car nonetheless. Will easily crack 180 mile an hour. So it's no slouch. Plus with the sound, it's sounding far faster than you're actually going off the time. So yeah, I have no real issues in terms of performance or in terms of handling. Obviously the looks are more of an opinion side, but I personally love them. And to trump it all, this is probably one of the rarer Aston Martins from the last 5 years or so, only because it was a racing car initially. Only 150 were built for the road, and even they were costing at around £330,000 standard. So yeah, that's a hell of a lot of money for an Aston Martin. I think only the Aston Martin 177 is dearer than this. So if exclusivity is what you're after, then this is also well up there. Obviously it's not as expensive on the actual game, but nonetheless, still a rare car. So yeah, I personally think this is one of the best Aston Martins of the last few years, really. Yeah, I think it's personally better looking than the likes of the DBS or the V12 Vantage, and I think it's certainly a cracking good car to drive around. So yeah, I highly recommend you try this out. It was put in the last games of Forza Motorsport. I think it certainly was on Forza 4, it's just under a different name. But yeah, still a great car. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.